Yesterday, something happened so crazy that it rivals that of the story of Jesus resurrecting on the third day. This is some absolute insanity, and it's regarding one of the biggest streamers in the world, Cenat, and a riot that broke out pretty much not directly, but indirectly because of him in Manhattan. And the spark that created this dumpster fire was when Cenat said he was going to be doing a giveaway in Union Square as a part of his IRL stream. He would be handing out PS5s. But an insane amount of people came out for this giveaway, and then somehow, some way, one thing led to another, and this is what the scene looked like shortly after the time that he said the giveaway was going to happen.
People pushing and shoving. Now we see police pushing back. There comes more objects, water coolers and things being thrown at the police now.
Absolute chaos is what happened. It looks like a bunch of the Arkham Asylum patients just broke out and now they're wreaking havoc on Gotham. And there's no Batman to save them. This thing got out of hand so fast. It doesn't even make sense. It's quick enough to make your head spin. This right here I thought was really funny. It says POV, you want a PS5 at the Cenat and Phantom fan meetup. And it's funny because it's very true. That's pretty much what it looks like. That's pretty much what the little riot things looked like. It was absolute mayhem. And an NYPD officer addressed the crowd situation with this meetup, and this is what he had to say about it.
Well, I'm wondering, though, if there's anything specific that you could be charging him with?
Well, we'll discuss with our legal department about inciting a riot and other charges.
So what they're trying to do is trying to slap Cenat with a inciting a riot charge, because it is his fault at the end of the day that all these people are here and that they indirectly started this riot. I really don't know. You can't expect anything good to happen when you have like hundreds of people, possibly even thousands, congregating in one tiny little area. The dude just did it. He just announced it and expected it to all go smooth. And one thing you're going to find out very quickly is that nothing goes as planned when it comes to influencers and celebrities and their fans. People are crazy. That's all you need to know. People are insane, and it's not going to go how you think it is. And then when the dude was trying to leave, this is what it looked like. It looked like he was playing a round of transit zombies, and they were on like level 100. They were just trying to break in the doors, which is what happens with any celebrity, really. They just get swarmed. And the dude, they wouldn't let him leave. He can't leave. They have him surrounded. They're backing up. Sure, some people got ran over because this is what it looked like once he actually got free. He broke free and started driving away, and people were hanging on to his car and falling off. I don't know what type of parasocial relationship you have to have with a streamer to want to jump on their car and hang on for dear life, putting your life in danger just to hang on to the same car that he is riding in. That is delusion to the max right there. That is absolute insane amounts. They're smoking insane amounts of that delusion pack. And anyways, this is what it looked like when Cenat himself was getting arrested, because they did take him into custody for a very short period of time. And from my understanding, the reason they were doing this is just to get him out of there, so maybe it would like make the crowds die down a bit. But if anything, I think it made the crowd even more hyped up to go wreak some havoc, cause some damage, because after they took Cenat, this is what it looked like on the streets. They had people going crazy. Cops were slamming people's heads into windows and busting the windows of cars. And also, they were just destroying other people's cars, including police cars, properties. I heard they were even breaking in to some stores and looting them, which is just insane and very sad. But it is said that he is being charged by the NYPD on multiple counts for inciting a riot. Even though in this video right here, the little kid in the red is doing more damage to himself than he is the car, the dude dancing on top of it and the people kicking it, it's messed up. It's just messed up at the end of the day. People who weren't even involved in this are having the repercussions that they're going to have to deal with. And this whole situation was nothing but pandemonium from start to finish. I really don't know how Kai thought this was a good idea to do. Someone of his size should not be doing public meetups on a whim like that. It should be should be confined to a building with a lot of security, everything organized, have passes and whatnot, make people pay to get in and all that. Because if you're doing just a random meetup in the middle of like Union Square, it's not going to go well. Because so many people are going to show up, you're not going to be able to handle them. Even if Kai himself, there is videos of him saying, don't go crazy, chill out. People aren't going to listen. They're going to go insane. Most of your viewers, I think I seen a number that said most of the people who got detained from this, most of the people who like came there for the meetup, were under the age of 18. They were minors. And it's a very impressionable audience. They're going to be influenced by everyone around them. And if they see other people kicking cars, going crazy, doing a bunch of violent things, they're going to follow the thing. It's monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. If they see someone going crazy, they're also going to go crazy. It's human nature to do that. But regardless, I showed you that video of Cenat getting arrested, and then like hours later, he was already leaving the police place right there. They were escorting him into the car. Like I said, I think the main reason that they did arrest him was to just stop the rioting and the chaos as quickly as they could to get him out of there, and it would maybe, deter them from continuing to stick around, maybe disperse a bit. But there is a video that got posted of Jake Lucky. He got a lawyer to talk about this situation, and this lawyer doesn't think that Cenat will be charged of anything by the state of New York, even inciting a riot.
Caleb Grimes here, criminal defense lawyer. We've been paying very close attention to the Cenat situation in New York, where it looks like he was arrested and they're considering charges of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and possibly other charges. And with any criminal conviction comes possible jail time, probation, costs and fines. Based on what we've seen, his conduct didn't come anywhere close to this. To be guilty of inciting a riot in New York, you need to have engaged in tumultuous and violent conduct, and he simply did not do any of that here.
Anyways, I do just want to reiterate, I'm not saying this is solely Cenat's fault. I don't think he's the one that caused all this. He indirectly caused it. All the people gathering was because of him, and what they do, he can't control. So I don't think he should be slapped with the blame. Definitely don't think he should be getting jail time for this. Dumb idea to do this big of a meetup like that. Yes, for sure. But should he be getting punished, getting a criminal sentence, a criminal record for it? Absolutely not. So after knockoff Saul Goodman told us that he didn't believe Kai would be getting charged for anything, I'm seeing in articles and whatnot that he has been charged for inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. So I don't really know what to believe. I don't know, man. I don't think he should be at fault, like I said, because he's not the one that's doing the rioting. He didn't say, go overthrow the government. The world is yours. Take over. He didn't do any of that. He didn't start the violence. He actually said the opposite. So I don't think he should be held accountable. But the people who did do things, did break the law, they should be held accountable and they should be punished. But regardless, I don't really know what's going on. Has he been charged? Has he not? I don't know. It's all confusing to me. I'm reading here, it says he has been charged, but that dude said that he doesn't think he's going to be charged. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just going to go with that because it's what the news article's saying. Anyways, I just thought this whole thing was bananas, like the color of my shirt, and I'll catch you in the next one.